Okay, so today we are going to be doing Chapter 9, Lesson 6, and this is about adding mixed numbers. So if you forgot what a mixed number is, I'm going to give you an example. Again, a mixed number is a whole number part and a fraction part. An example of this would be, let's say, 2 and 3 over 4. So 2 is the whole number and 3 over 4 is the mixed number. So that is what a mixed number is, just so you remember. So we're going to be working with adding two mixed numbers at the same time. So there's a way to do this. There's actually many ways, but the easiest way I think there is to do is follow a step method. So to add mixed numbers, that's the operation we're dealing with today, is adding mixed numbers. Soon you will learn how to subtract mixed numbers, but this is our first operation. So to add mixed numbers, your first step is to add the whole number parts together. That's your first part. Add the whole number parts together. Second part, add the fraction parts together. That's what we've been doing, is adding fractions, so you'll see what I mean there. Then you are going to rewrite the new sum of the mixed numbers. So that's your new mixed number that you are going to end up with once you have added the two. Rewrite the new sum of the mixed numbers. 4, check if the fraction part is in, you guessed it, simplest form. It doesn't stop. Remember, everything you do with fractions must be in its simplest form. So check if the fraction part is in its simplest form. If not, put fraction part in simplest form. That is the steps you must follow in order to add the mixed numbers together. So this is the 5 steps. Follow these and you will be able to add mixed numbers. So let's look at our first example. Find 3 and 1 over 4 plus 2 and 1 over 4. So that's our first example. I'm going to put the little example right here. Find 3 over 4 plus 2 and 1 over 4. So if I'm going off of my steps, my first step, let's look at this together. Add the whole number parts together. The whole number of these two mixed numbers is 3 and 2. So that's my first step, is adding the whole number parts together. If I add the 3 plus the 2, I will get 5. So 5 is going to be my new whole number part. Now, that's the first step. Second part is to add the fraction parts together. So in this mixed number, the 1 over the 4 is the fraction part. In this mixed number, the 1 over the 4 is the fraction part as well. So remember, when we are adding fractions, we only add the numerator and we keep the denominator the same. So the numerator is 1 plus 1, and that will give me 2. I keep the denominator the same, which is 4. So my fraction parts added together is 2 over 4. So I did step number 2. Now let's look at step number 3. Rewrite the new sum of the mixed numbers. So here is my whole number part, and here is my fraction part. So I'm going to combine them together to write it as the mixed number, the new sum. So it would be 5 and 2 over 4. And that is the sum of these two mixed numbers. But I have to go to step 4 now. Check to see if the fraction part is in simplest form. The whole number does not matter here. We're only looking to see if the fraction part is in simplest form. I can't do anything with this 5. The 2 over 4 I could possibly do something with. So in order to find if it's in its simplest form, I have to check the factors to see if they share more than just the factor of 1. So let's see, 2, only 2 and 1 will give you the 2. Then for 4, 1 and 4, and 2 and 2. So it shares a greater common factor than just 1. The greatest common factor it shares is actually 2. So the GCF equals 2, which means I must divide the numerator and the denominator by that. So let's rewrite the fraction. So 5 and 2 over 4. Let's divide by 2 and divide by 2. 2 divided by 2 equals 1. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So my simplest form of the fraction part is 5 and 1/2. Then I rewrite the whole fraction, 5 and 1 over 2. This would be your final answer because now the fraction part is in its simplest form. Doing these 5 steps will give you the answer of how to add mixed numbers.